Hey there. Once again, this is Muhammad Isa Timar, your English instructor. Today I've brought a new topic for you and we're gonna learn something today, something new today, guys. Okay, as you know that we have been studying tenses, English tenses for long now. You know, we have studied 2 tenses so far and this is the 3rd one that we are going to study today, inshallah. Okay, so the tense that I've brought for you guys is simple future tense, and today we're gonna learn all about simple future tense, guys. Okay, you might be wondering when we can use simple future tense, guys. Simple future tense, simply I can tell you that whenever you want to talk about your future, the things that you have not done yet, okay, maybe you have plans to do, so that time you can use simple future tense, guys. So I've brought all the structures that you can use in order to talk about your future, actions or states. Don't forget, guys, 2 things, action and state, okay? So if you really want to learn this one, so let's not waste the time and let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing that you have to know about simple future tense is that it shows 2 things, guys. You can either, you can use both to show an activity or a movement or an action, and you can also use it to show state, guys. So what do I mean by state? State of being of someone or something, guys. Means that you can just use simple future tense to talk about both, okay? Don't worry, it's very simple, guys. Okay, so as I said, it shows 2 things, action and state, so we have 2 structures as well. So for action, if you want to make sentences using simple future tense, we have got this structure, guys. For action, we have subject first, and the next one we have here is shall or will. You have got 2 choices here, so you have got to grab one, got it, at a time. And then we have verb 1. This is very important. So here we use the first form of the verb. We don't use other forms, guys. Got it? And the last one is complement. Then according to the verb, you have to complete your sentence and you will have your simple future tense sentence, guys. Okay, it looks simple, isn't it? Yeah, of course. Okay, so we have here, there is a very short exception that you have got to know, that one, simple exception actually, that shall is used only with I and we. Means that you cannot use it with other subjects, guys. Got it? So you can only use shall with I and we. But you can use will with all the subjects. Got it? So it's very simple actually. And after that, what you have to do, you have to put the first form of the verb, as I have put here. Go, call, study, try. So these are the things. Got it? So for example, I can say that I shall go to school tomorrow. So because we are not talking about yesterday, we are not talking about today, we are talking about the future, okay? So today can also be future, so after now. If it is a second, so it is your future. Got it? So you can use these time expressions like tonight, today, or tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, next week, next year, even next century. Got it? So if you want to talk about the future time expressions, you can use these time expressions as well. Okay, so will is used with all the subjects, as I mentioned earlier, that you can say that I will go to school tomorrow, or I will call you tonight, or I will study here, or I will try hard to pass the test. So these are the examples, guys. With all the subjects, you can use will, guys. So subject can be either a noun or a pronoun, so it's up to you. Whenever you want to use a noun, you can use will or shall. With nouns you cannot use shall, sorry, but with I and we you can only use shall. Got it? So I hope you understood this one. So you can make a lot of sentences, whatever you want to do in the future. Got it? For example, I will call you tonight, I will come to your class tomorrow, I will or we will start a new class tomorrow, we will upload a new video for you guys tomorrow. So these are all simple future tense sentences, guys. I hope you got it. On the other hand, though, we have state, guys. You can also use simple future tense to talk about state as well, state of being of someone. Got it? So the structure for that is tell here it is same, but after that there is a difference, okay? That we have subject, then we have shall or will, and then we have be, and then we have complement. In every sentence, you have got to put be, guys. Without be, your sentence will be incorrect if you mean to like express a state in the sentence. Got it? In this case. Okay, so we have this one. I and we is used with shall, okay, and with will is used with all of them, and after that you have to put be and then complement. But mostly I've seen a lot of students, even teachers, they're making this like mistakes, guys, incorrect sentences by saying I will be study a lot next semester, inshallah. See, so do you think this is correct? No, it is not correct. It is incorrect. Got it? The exact version or the correct version can be I shall be happy, or we shall be happy. Can I say you shall be happy? No, it is incorrect. So we can only use shall with I and we. This is an exception, guys. So, you know, like English is a language. It is a crazy language, actually. If you want to learn English, so this is not my advice. So this is the advice of native speakers, English experts. They say that if you want to learn English, you have got to act crazily because it is full of exceptions, and you have got to just do what, guys? You have got to bear it, okay? You have got to understand this one. Okay, and will is used with all the subjects, okay? You can say that I will be happy, we will be happy, you will be happy, Ali will be happy, or Sana will be happy. Or you can also say this one, I shall be happy when they see you here. Or, sorry, we will be happy when they see you here, or they will be happy when they see you here. Got it? So this is kind of, you know, like simple, actually. This is simple, and you should know that one. So the main thing here in simple future tense, not only in simple future tense, but also in other tenses, like is this, that you should know about the state and action. If you can understand these 2 points, you know, so this point, then there won't be any problem for you guys. Okay, so I hope you understood this part, and now we are going to construct some sentences, and we're going to learn some more about state and action, and we're going to get into it. Okay, guys. Now that we understood about the structure of simple future tense, it is time to make some sentences, to construct some sentences, guys. Okay, just don't forget about action and state. This is very important. Why I'm focusing a lot here? Because I've seen a lot of students making incorrect sentences, guys. They're kind of confused, guys. Got it? So they're totally confused here. So please don't make mistakes after this. Yes? Okay, let's move on then. I have written a sentence here. As you can see here, I followed this structure because I wanted to show an action for the future. And here I followed this structure because I wanted to show a state in the future. Got it? So the first one here, they will call you tonight. So when? Tonight. Okay, it has not come yet. So it will come. Okay, so it means that they will call you tonight. Negative, if you want to make it negative, you can just add after will not, because it is negative sentence. So they will call you tonight. Negative, they will not call you tonight. Wait a minute. So here we have another way of saying will not as well. Okay, so we can also make a contraction. We can say instead of will not, won't. Okay, so this is very simple. They won't call you tonight. No more, you know, changes. Will they call you tonight? So this is question form. So if you want to ask about the future action, you can follow this structure. Will they call you tonight? Yes, they will. No, they will not. So we have negative interrogative, or negative question. If you want to ask, then you can just use this one, won't. Okay, just bring will. Don't say will not, guys. Okay, so won't is okay. So won't they call you tonight? Yes, they will, or no, they won't. Okay, no, they will not. So why will they call you tonight? So this is the question, you know, WH question form that you can ask if you want to ask about a detailed answer for the future. So you can use WH words like when, where, what time, why. So these are how, etc. So these are the words that you can use. And what is the structure? WH plus will plus subject plus verb 1 plus complement and plus question mark. It is a question, so you have to put a question mark as well. I hope you understood this part, and now let's move on to the next part, guys. So here I have written this, she will be here tomorrow. Am I talking about any action? No. So I'm talking about a state, that I'm showing a state for the future. She will be here tomorrow. When? Tomorrow she'll be here, okay? So the next one, if you want to make it negative, after will, just put not. The same case can be applied here. Will not can be used, won't as well. So she will not be here tomorrow. Or question, how do you say it? Will she be here tomorrow? Yes, she will. No, she will not. And what about the question, negative interrogative? Negative interrogative can also be here. Won't she be here tomorrow? But let's focus here, guys. Here, after will, we don't have the first form of an action verb, guys. So here we had an action verb like call, like study, like, so call I have used here. You can use other verbs as well. But here, don't ever and never. Got it? Use verb, action verb here. So because we have be, and you have to use be with all the situations. Got it? So won't she be here tomorrow? Yes, she will be, or no, she won't be. Okay, so when will she be here? So be is here, so all the sentences have what? Like be. And when will she be here tomorrow? She will be here tomorrow. Okay, sorry. When will she be here? So I'm just asking. I don't know about the time, but I'm just asking about the time. When will she be here? When will you be here? So I will be here tomorrow, sir. Or after 5 minutes. Or next week. Got it? So I hope you understood this one, guys. This is quite simple, So if you want to talk about your future actions or states, then you can easily use simple future tense. And I hope you understood this part as well. Okay, if you understood, if I taught you properly, guys, and I hope, I'm hopeful that you understood a lot of things today. So please leave a comment below. There you should tell me whether you understood or not. If you have any questions or any suggestions, you can leave a comment below and we'll talk to you there. Thank you very much and thank you for watching.